What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. We got Superstar Joe. We got Superstar Rob in the house. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm nice and loose now after that.
Nice. It's like nice
all right.
stretches right before the video starts, you know?
Exactly,
haymakers.
guys. Speaking of the video starting, if you just found us and you are curious about any of these speculative plays that we will be talking about today, become a superstar. Hit that subscribe button down below. Follow us on VV. Go check out our Fastos. 9.9 million, 6909 on VV. Superstar Money, that is our tag. Go follow us. If I see you, I'm going to follow you back. There's a bunch of stuff in the feed, but if I see you, I'm following you back. We also have a bunch of other socials. We got Superstar Money _ on Twitter and Instagram, and then we got Superstar Money on TikTok. We got to work on that one, but it's going to be coming next week, because next week we will be continuing our giveaway of Parology's Goofies. Goofy per week, Parology has asked us that he would like to donate, and he will be giving it away to winners of subsequent contests. This week we have our Twitter giveaway. You have to follow Parology on Twitter, subscribe to Superstar Money on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. Retweet the pinned tweet on our Twitter and do something nice for somebody. Tell us about it using hashtag VVItForward. And that's all you got to do, guys. It is very, very simple. I will even give you an example here, because there's one that hit me up 3 hours ago.
Oh, yeah?
Right? 3 hours ago, we have Louie, Superstar Louie.
Oh, look at that.
Helping push my friend in the wheelchair to class. When he needs help, I always love to help out. Always spreading the love. Trust me, Louie, you're going to be entered into this giveaway on the wheel somewhere. We really appreciate it. That's all you got to do. Something nice, guys. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to give away your collectibles. You don't have to give away your comics. Don't have to do any of that. Just something nice to help somebody else out. I can tell he's smiling under the mask there.
Yeah,
Can't
we know.
you?
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know
Exactly.
what? I love seeing that, and I love seeing what we've seen on Twitter so far with everybody just
You guys are
spreading love.
killing it. Killing it. Look at all these on the side here. I've been giving hearts and stuff to everybody. You know, it's some gift. There's been some funny gifts. The other thing I want to talk about is Omi is now listed on another exchange. I don't know if you guys knew that. We have Bitmart now. I'm not too familiar with it, but I think I heard of it before. I'm not too sure. But we got another exchange, so that's important. Yeah. And deposits open on March 9th, so tomorrow. So we're starting to grow. We're starting to get those exchanges. Hopefully we start to get some big exchanges. Is Bitmart a big exchange? Guys, let us know what you know about that.
Exchanges are going to help, but ultimately, we need Omi to moon. It's not going to happen. Only time. Time's going to make it moon. As VV becomes more widespread in society, you know, of course the exchanges are important too, but that's going to really be the difference maker when you start walking down the street and everybody has VV on their app.
If you don't know, guys, today, International Women's Day. Make sure you're following Women by VV. It's a safe space for women in the VV community to go to. If you are a female and you love to join it, I think it's on Discord, and they have a Twitter page to follow. They'll give you all the details. We posted this today. I loved it. Today and every day. It's not just today. Make sure to let all the women in your life feel the love all the time, every day, and especially on the VV fam, let them know that they are welcome, and we love to have them around. We love interacting with you guys on Twitter. There's so many of you amazing women that we talk to every single day. So go wish all the women in your life happy International Women's Day.
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, right now, if you look at the app, a lot of the collectibles are more tailored, I think, to like guys, especially you know, Marvel, like superheroes, action. I know that my fiance, for example, Superstar Kate, she's not really interested in any kind of that kind of, you know, action shows. So hopefully once we did a video where they said that both Superstar Mel and Superstar Kate said they wanted like Barbie or some other collectible that they can connect a little bit better with. But yeah.
Regardless, there's many women in the space, and we welcome them for sure, no matter what your interests are. The other thing I wanted to talk about is the comic coming tomorrow on Wednesday is another International Women's Month tribute, and this is Mystique. First appearance of Mystique in Miss Marvel number 16th. I love the artwork, like I said, on the rare in this one, and even though Ultra, I was looking at it in more detail. Now that we have these bigger covers,
nice.
I might say the Ultra Rare might be even my favorite. I like the common too, where she's being swallowed up by like a squid or something. But I like the colors and like the type of art. This is almost like a pastel-y. It's kind of like our colors. I might have to pick this up actually now that I see it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I want this. I'll probably go for the rare, but any FA I want.
Yeah, exactly. It's nice. And the secret, but I think the Ultra Rare is my favorite, and then followed by the rare.
Yeah.
It's a typical drop, 30,000 mints. So you got a chance here, guys. It's hopefully there's some rebounds out there. We know that it's tough to win the comics on the initial drop, even though I actually won one on the last one,
Yeah.
which was kind of a fluke. But
Well,
yeah,
Superstar Kate won before that, so maybe this bot problem is getting a little bit better. I don't know.
that's
It's
true.
personal experience, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe they're solving it a little bit. So, guys, we are here to talk about some speculative plays. All right, everybody has whatever amount of money invested in the app. For us, I don't really buy into speculation too much, just because there's so much things that I don't have that I know will probably do well long term. But for those of you that may have some extra gems to spend, these might be some plays that you might want to do because they might have some potential to kind of increase the value of these collectibles. And these are existing collectibles so far that we have in the app, and everything is based on that. So if you own these, they may pump. So let's go into the details. I'm going to pull up Rob's screen. He's going to take it from here, and he has a great analysis coming. So stay tuned. Let's see it.
So first thing, like, yeah, it is speculation because the movies aren't out yet. We don't really know how the MCU is going to develop and how popular the movies are going to be. But it's really not on the end, on the spectrum of speculation. It's not the worst thing to speculate on. At the end of the day, these are Disney IPs, or Marvel IPs specifically. So really, you don't have much to lose in terms of going in on one of these. But I was wondering, I'm like, okay, let's just compare the future MCU. And most of this is pretty public knowledge. I just wanted to consolidate it in a video here. And we wanted to bring it to you guys just to help with your research, right? What's coming out in the MCU and what's on the Veve app right now? And there's more coming out on the MCU that's not included in this list because it's not on Veve, but maybe it will one day be on Veve, and then we'll have to do an update video. So I think the start, we probably in the near term, right? We know that we got Black Panther 2 coming out. You have options there. There's obviously the comic books, but specifically the collectibles. This is where you're going to want to start. Black Panther, it just came out. Probably going to do really, really well long term. It's one of the, I think, the highest grossing movies right now in modern times, like one of the top 5 in terms of revenue. So we know that this is going to be a huge banger when it comes out. It's going to do really, really well. And that's going to only help grow the popularity of that collectible. As people come onto Veve, they're going to want, the most recent movie they just watched. They're going to start building connections with these characters. So that's why I put Black Panther first.
And
Then
that one looks super clean. If you guys look at it in the app, like especially like the secret rare, somebody was mentioning it. If you actually, I was watching NFT Pirates. If you look at the secret rare in the showroom, it's just like before you click it, it's just standing there and like pulsing and breathing. So it's actually like becoming more and more realistic. So that one there, super clean, and I think it's still not at the value that we may see it go to, just because it's comparing to the other Marvel big superheroes. Might be a deal. It was a big run though, big print run.
yeah, that was a classic pose. So another one that I thought was really interesting. Don't sleep on Groot. You can buy him underlisted, but guess what? He's getting his own Disney Plus show, and I think it's going to be more of a short, so which is kind of cool. It's maybe more for the kids, but you're
Yeah.
going to be seeing a Groot having his own dedicated short on Disney Plus. So maybe you're going to have fathers that are, and when gamification comes into Veve, you're going to have children that want to play with it, and then they may love Groot because they have these shorts and he might become more
Yeah,
popular.
for
But
sure.
not just, yeah, go ahead.
Maybe they let them take off that Christmas stuff too. Eventually, when they start to roll out accessories, you never know. Then maybe you're sitting on something.
Yep. But it's not just that, because we also have 2 more Guardian of the
Yeah.
Galaxies coming. So we got the holiday special, which if you didn't know, that makes a lot of sense now as to why you have Holiday Groot,
Yep.
right? You have Holiday Groot, who's going to be in this for sure,
Hmm.
probably doing what he's doing with the Christmas lights that he has, right? So that's something to watch out for this year. And then there's actually going to be in 2023. I think it's already confirmed. It's actually be a Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. So this is going to be the end of the line. I think for the trilogy, they want to make it 3 volumes. Expect to see some deaths. I hope it's not Groot, but we'll see. But yeah, like this might bring some clout to Groot, and maybe it's
Yeah.
going to help bring him past that underlisted price.
Yeah, and
Okay.
who knows? Maybe when these things come out, they'll release other characters from these movies, and maybe that also helps to drive the price on the other one, because the Groot is the first Guardian, right? So
Yep.
that could be cool.
Okay. Going forward, Captain America #4, Sam Wilson, starring Sam Wilson. So we know we have Sam Wilson as a Marvel Mighty right now. He may not be a really like at first he's a Marvel Mighty. People love speculating on him just for gamification, but you also now have on top of that now a new starring role beyond just his Disney Plus series.
Yeah.
Now he's going to get a new movie as Captain America. So that again is just going to only continue to build his popularity going into the future and might rise demand for his collectible or any
Will be
future collectibles that might come out.
That'd be a really cool, realistic looking one with those wings and stuff. It'd be like the only guy with his massive wings, and the showroom looks pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah, like there's actually I think some some other Disney Plus or movies coming out with I can't remember his name now, but he also had the wings. I can't remember the character's name right now.
Hmm.
But it wouldn't be part, I believe, of Captain America 4, and I don't think he's on the app yet anyway, so I left him out of this list.
Okay.
Okay, there's actually a Wakanda series coming as well to Disney Plus. This is gonna again just continue to pump Black Panther. Now, it may not star Black Panther, the one that we have on the app, but it's related to that universe. So of course that's only going to help anyone who currently owns it right now. Yes, it has high mints, but it's still a speculative buy if you're wanting to own it, predicting that there might be a higher demand going into the future because of all these new MCU movies. So that's another good one right there. And by the way, there's your pose.
Yep. Yep. Classic.
Okay. Yeah. So we talked about of the Wakanda series. Another speculation here is Loki season 2. There's a little bit of an Easter egg. I don't want to spoil anything, but a little bit of an Easter egg at the end of the original Loki series on Disney Plus right now. I think there was something written down on the desk that said season 2. So people are speculating that it's going to come. It's just a matter of when. I think other than alligator Loki, there isn't much.
Yeah. Oh,
But
there's
if
the
you
comic. Yeah, now there's the comic.
is the comics, right?
Yeah.
So that's just something to keep your eyes on. Fantastic Four. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's expecting this to come. So Fantastic Four, right now, really they're non-existent. I haven't watched one of these movies. And I don't even know how long. It could have been 10 years, maybe longer. I don't even remember. I think it is
Yeah.
longer.
They're
So
due.
they're due. So when they start bringing them back, I think you got Invisible. Yeah, Invisible Woman, right?
Yep.
Um, to be honest, I don't even know. I'm not even knowledgeable on what each of the characters' powers are anymore. But they're starting to show on VV now that the MCU is serious about having them included. That's why they're on VV. They're starting to put it out there, Disney. So hopefully we can see these soon. You might want to pick up some of these collectibles now
Hmm.
for the future. But we don't, I think, have a specific date of when it's coming out yet. Deadpool. Deadpool. So he's around. He's Christmas themed, but you can pick him up. He's gonna have his own movie. It says right here, Deadpool 3 still doesn't have a confirmed release date, but we do know that it is officially happening at Marvel Studios. So that's another one to keep an eye on, and people love Deadpool. So that's pretty good. This is a fantastic one. I'm really excited for this movie, and I actually haven't seen No Way Home yet, but I plan on watching it soon. Spider-Man number 4 with Tom Holland. Tom Holland's coming back. He has a fourth movie. It's going to be pretty cool. So that's going to be something that I mean, the Spider-Mans on the app are always amazing as it is, but
Yeah.
if you can go bum off one from Sarah Jean, then maybe you may not be too bad when she pulls her wall or
I
his
think it's
wall.
gone. I looked today. I think it's gone the wall. I don't know
It's
when it came
gone.
down, but I didn't see it today when I was looking.
And you know,
Maybe
do you
I
remember
missed
the?
it. Maybe they moved somewhere else, or maybe it moved high. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let me know, guys. Is it still there? Did I miss
she
it?
she moved her wall up. Eh?
I don't think I would miss it, so I'm pretty sure it's gone, but I'm not sure what happened. Maybe you guys know the details.
Yep. All right. X Men coming to MCU. Everybody's thinking who's speculating
Doctor
on how
Strange.
they're thinking that Doctor Strange's new movie, The Multiverse of Madness, coming out in May. That will be the start of all these supernatural um, kind of superheroes coming back into the MCU. It's going to open that gateway from parallel universes. So X-Men for sure. Again, that's another one that hasn't been around in a long time. I don't remember any of the movies. I haven't watched any of the old ones in a long time. So I'm really excited for them to come back and I can become learning the characters again and building that connection. And once I start watching these movies, I might be more inclined to wanting to
Yeah.
own some of these characters, right? So that's one to watch out for as well.
Right now we only have Storm, so lots to come out for the X-Men for sure.
Yep. There's definitely a new Avengers movie that's going to come out for sure. No one knows exactly who is going to be in the group of the new Avengers. I think at the end of Shang-Chi, I don't want to spoil it again, but there is a scene where you do have a group of superheroes that might be um, kind of a clue or an Easter egg of how the new Avengers might look. So anybody from that last scene, uh, if you did watch the movie, that might be a good pickup if they're when they come on the app.
Mhm.
Um, Another one here is the Young Avengers. We know the
Yeah,
comic book, right?
yeah, that's all we
So
got.
yeah, so there's a Young Avengers that's probably going to come out. You probably will see, was it Bishop from Hawkeye,
Hmm.
the young trainer being trained. So that's another one where that specifically the comic book for the Young Avengers. That's all that's out there right now, but it's just something to be aware of. And then the last but not least, it's going to be the Ghost Rider. Supposedly, there's a Ghost Rider movie in production, in speculation, development. They don't know when it's going to come out. This is something that everyone's really, really excited for. Was a pretty
Yeah.
popular character. A lot of hype on Vivi right now with the comic that just came out. So something again to be aware of if you want to pick up that comic book. People already love it. Like it's already surging. I think what is it at over $100 now or something like that?
For the rare, for sure. But I'm thinking that a lot of people are hyped on this too because there's speculation that it'd be Norman Reedus from Walking Dead. So Daryl from Walking Dead, there rumors that he'll be casted as Johnny Blaze, I guess, or whoever the Ghost Rider, right? So
Yeah, Johnny Blaze. Yeah.
definitely will fit the role just because of the motorcycle role that he had on Walking Dead and the bad attitude kind of thing. So would be cool. Definitely would want to go watch that if he was cast there.
Yeah. So that's it for my list. If
Nice.
you guys can comment below and let us know if I missed anything, let us know what you like. What is your maybe
Yeah.
your favorite MCU movie that's going to be coming out in the future? If you're knowledgeable about the lineup that's coming up, did I miss any characters on VV that you can buy that
Yeah.
might be speculative going forward? Just let us know what you think before what you think below.
Which ones do you think will have the biggest effect? I guess which movies? Right now, on to date, we really haven't seen a movie have a huge effect on collectibles, and it could be due to the downtrend of VV in the Google Trend data and all that. Like it's not being searched up, but like maybe once VV becomes a little bit more mainstream, these things might have a little bit of effect on which ones to pick up. So if you're a long term, I think for sure these things might matter. Especially whenever a movie comes out or people are talking about one in particular movie. Oh, did you see the Batman? Like Batman's out right now, right? But the Batmans haven't really taken off. But by the time that some of these movies come out, like some of them were 2023 that you were showing, right?
Yeah,
By
I
then we might have a bigger user base, and then for sure you might see some price action. So what do you guys think? Let us know about that.
Yeah, and just to add to that, I don't think any specific movie will necessarily create a bump right away. I think like with a lot of these things, it just takes time to develop. Like in
Yeah,
collectibles in general, like as time goes on and people start, you have more and more people watching it, and their hearts start becoming attached, and things change in their
yeah,
lives. It takes time for some of these things to develop. So these movies that are coming up are only going to help these
yeah.
specific characters eventually grow more popular, and that demand potentially for the collectibles grow.
Yeah, and it goes back to everything that we said at the beginning, where this is more of a long-term play, where it might be something that takes a little bit of time, but if you're in early, you don't really have to worry about if you have diamond hands, kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You can become a superstar as well. So join the superstar fam. We want to hear from you. We are very active on the comment section. We're also very active on Twitter, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So you can reach out to us anytime. We love to hear from you. We want to hear below what you guys think, whether you agree or not. It doesn't matter. We want to hear from you. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, and we'll hear from you on the next one. Take care.
Love you.
Bye bye.
Bye.